Hello, viewer. Thank you for joining us. Today, we are going to discuss about the summary of Union Budget 2023-2024. In the 75th year of India's independence, the world has recognized Indian economy as the bright star as economic growth estimated 7%, which is the highest among all major economies. In spite of the massive global slowdown caused by COVID-19 and Russia-Ukraine war, this was stated by Union Finance Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs, Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman, while presenting the Union Budget for year 2023 and 2024 in Parliament today. She emphasized that Indian economy is on the right track despite a time of challenges heading towards a bright future. She said that this budget hopes to build on the foundation laid in the previous budget and the blueprint drawn for India at 100, which visions a prosperous and inclusive India where fruits of development reach all the regions and citizens, especially our youth, women, farmers, OBC, scheduled caste, and scheduled tribes. The finance minister said that India's rising global profile is due to several accomplishments like unique world-class digital public infrastructure, namely Aadhaar card, CoWIN, UPI. The COVID-19 vaccination drive in unparalleled scale and speed proactively role in frontier areas such as achieving the climate-related goals Mission Life and National Hydrogen Mission. She said during the COVID-19 pandemic, government ensured that no one goes to bed hungry with a scheme to supply free food grains to over 80 crore person over 28 months. The minister added that the continuing with center's commitment to ensure food and nutritional security, government is implementing from 1st January 23 a scheme to supply free food grain to all Antiochia and priority household for the next 1 year under PM Garib Kalyan Yojana. The entire expenditure of 2 lakh crore will be borne by the central government. To summarize the budget, I'll take no more time now. Union Budget 2023-24 presents vision for Amritkaalbudget blueprint for an empowered and inclusive economy, the next 25 years to come. Three-pronged focus driven by 4 transformative opportunities constitute foundation of Amritkal. Capital investment outlay increased by 33% to 10 lakh crore. Effective capital expenditure at 4.5% of GDP. Physical deficit estimated to be 5.9 of GDP to be in 2023-24. Real GDP to grow at 7% in financial year 22-23. Exports to grow at 12.5% in financial year 23. Atmanirbhar Clean Plant Program without outlay of 2,200 crores to be launched to boost the availability of quality planting materials for high-value horticulture crops. 157 new nursing colleges to be established. Outlay for PM Awas Yojana enhanced by 66% to over rupees 79,000 crores. Highest ever capital outlay of 2.4 lakh crore to provide for railways. Urban infrastructure development funds to be established through the use of priority sector lending shortfall. 500 new waste to wealth plant under Govardhan scheme to be established, total investment of rupees 10,000 crores. 10,000 bio input resource center to be set up, creating national level distributed micro fertilizer and pesticide manufacturing network. Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 4.0 to be launched. Union Budget 23-24 provides substantial relief for personal income tax. New slabs announced under the new tax regime. Resident individual with a total income up to 7 lakh will not have to pay any income under the new tax regime. A standard deduction of 50,000 will also be available to the salaried individual under the new tax regime. New tax regime for individual and HUF will be the default regime. Limit for tax exemption on leave encashment for retirement of non-government salaried employees increased to 25 lakh. Slew of proposal announced for the corporative sector. Indirect tax proposal aims to promote export, boost domestic manufacturing, enhance domestic value addition, encourage green energy and mobility. Number of basic custom duty rates on goods other than textile and agriculture reduced from 21% to 13%. From here on, we'll be talking about the entire budget in detail. Stay tuned if you want to know what are within the scheme. And here we begin. So achievements till 2014 that we have as of now, it's 11.7 crore household toilets under Swachh Bharat mission, 9.6 crore LPG connection under Ujjwala Yojana, 200 crores COVID vaccination over 102 crore people, 47.8 crore bank accounts under PM Jan Dhan Yojana, 44.6 crore person cover under PM Suraksha Bima and PM Jeevan Jyoti Yojana. 2.2 lakh crore cash transferred over 11.4 crore farmers under PM Kisan Samman Nidhi. Per capita income more than doubled, rupees 1.97 lakh. And from 10th to 5th largest economy in the world in 9 years. So vision for Amritkaalbudget, empowered inclusive economy, opportunities for citizens with focus on youth, growth on job creation, strong and stable macroeconomic environment. Amritkaalbudget, the 7 Saptarishi priorities for the budget is finance, inclusive development, researching the last mile, infrastructure investment, unleashing the potential, green growth, and youth power. First, to begin with, agriculture and corporation. More credit to agriculture sector, 186 lakh crore in financial year 2022. Agriculture Accelerator Fund to encourage startup in rural areas. Atmanirbhar Bharat Horticulture Clean Plant Program to boost production of high-value horticulture crops. 20 lakh crore credit for animal husbandry, dairies, fisheries sector. Additional storage capacity for farm produce. Support to make India global hubs for millets. Shri Anna. Affordable health for all. Enhance health expenditure of 2.1% of GDP in FY23. Sickle cell anemia elimination mission to be launched. 157 new nursing colleges to be established. Joint public and private medical research to be encouraged via select ICMR labs. New programs to promote research in pharmaceuticals to be launched. Accessible education and skilling. For the inclusive development, enhancing education expenditure of 2.9% of GDP in financial year 23, revamp teacher training via District Institute of Education and Training, National Digital Library to be set up for children and adolescents. States will be encouraged to set up physical libraries at Panchayat and ward levels. PMKVY 4.0 to be launched to skills lack of youth. Reaching to the last mile and no one to be left behind. Pradhan Mantri PVTG development mission to be launched. Financial assistance for sustainable micro irrigation in drought prone regions of Karnataka. 38,800 more teachers for 740 Eklavya model residential schools. free food grain to all Antyodaya and priority household for 1 year under PMGKAY. Bharat series to be set up for digitalization and sent inscriptions. Outlay of PM Awas Yojana enhanced by 66%. Investment in infrastructure and productive capacity. Growth and employment multiplier. Increase in capital investment outlay by 33.4% to 10 lakh crore. Infrastructure Finance Secretariat to assist stakeholders for furthermore private investment in infrastructure. Urban infrastructure in Tier 2, Tier 3 cities via establishment of UIDF. Continuation of 50 years interest-free loans to state government. Unleashing the potential towards transparent and accountable administration. So phase 3 of e-courts to be launched with efficient administration of justice. Vivad se Vishwas, less stringent contract execution for MSMEs. Vivad se Vishwas, second, for easier settlement of contractual dispute government and government undertakings. Inputs based to result based financing for better allocation of scarce resource. Entry digital locker to be set up for business for secure online and storing and sharing documents. Green growth. Green credit program to be launched to incentivize sustainable action. PM Parnam to be launched with incentivized states for UTs to promote alternative fertilizers. 500 new waste to wealth plans to be established under Gobardhan scheme. Mishti to be taken for mangrove plantation along coastline. Amrit to be implemented over next 3 years for optimal usage of wetlands. Youth power empowering Amrit Peedhi. Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana 4.0 on-job training, industry partnership, new age course like AI, artificial intelligence, robotic, mechatronics, 3D printings, drones, etc. Skill India digital platform, expanding digital ecosystem to enable demand-based formal skilling, linking with employees and the employers and facilitating the access entrepreneur schemes. National apprenticeship promotion to provide the stipend support to 47 lakh youth in 3 years of the apprenticeship program. Boosting tourism for 50 destinations to be selected as develop and complete package for the domestic and foreign tourists. Setting up the Unity Mall in state capital for promotion of one district, one product, GI and handcraft products. Proposed measure for setting up in the financial sector, National Financial Information Registry to facilitate efficient credit flow, promote of financial inclusion and foster financial stability. Setting up Central Data Processing Center for faster handling of administrative work under Companies Act. Credit guarantee for MSMEs, rupees 9,000 crores infusion in corpus from the 1st April 2023. Mahila Samman Bachat Patra, a one-time new small savings scheme for 2 years with a deposit facility up to 2 lakhs per women. Benefits for senior citizen, enhanced maximum deposit limit for senior citizen savings scheme from 15 to 30 lakhs. Gift IFSC, several initiatives to promote the business activities in Gift IFSC. Financial sector with the 50 years interest-free loans to states shall continue. Fiscal deficit of 3.5% of GSDP allowed for states. Fiscal deficit for 22-23 is 6.4 RE. For 23-24 is 5.9 BE, and on the target to be below 4.5 for 25-26. Budget estimates 23-24 total receipt other than the borrowing is rupees 27.2 lakh crore. Total expenditure 45 lakh crore. Net receipt 23.3 lakh crore. You can look at the graph for budget estimates and the revised estimates. Part B will include sustainable relief in the personal income tax, benefiting our hard work middle class. So no income tax for the person with income up to 7 lakhs in the new tax regime. Standard deduction of 50,000 to the salaried people and deduction up to 15,000 for the pensioner and the new tax regime also. Reduction of highest surcharge rate from 37% to 25% under the new tax regime. Tax exemption limit to leave encashment and retirement of non-government salaried employees increased to 25 lakhs. Substantial relief in the personal income tax, change of tax structure in the new personal income tax regime. Tax slab reduced to 5. Tax exemption limit increased to 3 lakh. Towards the right, you have the tax rate slab. For the indirect tax proposal for the green mobility to exempt excise duty on GST paid compressed biogas for the electronics, to provide relief on customer of import certain part for mobile phones, to reduce the BCD on the parts of open cell of TV panels to 2.5, to increase basic custom duty on electric kitchen chimney from 7.5 to 15%, almost double, to reduce BCD on chimney heat coils from 20% to 15%. This was for electricals. Chemicals and petrochemicals, to increase BCD on chemical and petrochemicals, to reduce BCD on acid grade fluorspar and crude glycerin to 2.5. Marine products, to reduce the key input for domestic manufacture of shrimp feed, lab-grown diamonds, to reduce the basic customs duties on seeds used in their manufacturing. Precious metal, to increase import duty on silver door, bars, and articles. Compound rubber, to increase the basic custom duties rate on compound rubber from 10 to 25. Cigarettes, National Calamity Contingent Duty NCCD on specified cigarettes to be revised upward about 16%. If you need more detail or in-depth video around this, you can mention in the comment box below. If you like the video, hit subscribe, share with people you think will be more value, and stay tuned for diversified content to our channel. And thanks for watching.